Welcome to Current Chatter, the place where we dive into the latest news and happenings going on around the world. Join mother and son duo Kota and Losa as they engage in lively debates over current affairs and anything else that sparks a discussion. With diverse perspectives and a bit of fun, you never know what topics will come up next. Tune in every Friday afternoon for your weekly dose of Current Chatter.
What's going on, guys? It is another thrilling episode of Current Chatter with Kota and Losa. And as always, I'm here with Mama. Mama, how you doing?
I'm doing excellent. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm off of work. I've got a nice cold PBR, and I'm ready to do this.
Ready to fight the fight. For the listeners out there, I asked if Dakota had heard of a story that just boggles my mind that he hasn't heard before. And what story was it, Dakota?
Ohio spots Bigfoot. Not only do they spot Bigfoot, there are 6 reports in the last 4 days of Bigfoot. 4 days. The locations are Salt Fork State Park, and it's probably one of the most infamous Ohio hotspots for Bigfoot. And then they got the Valley National Park, Hocking Hills region, Portage Country, and Northeast Ohio, and then Ohio-West Virginia border, the Appalachian region, which I don't know if you know much about the Appalachian Mountains, do you?
I do know a little bit. You want to hike that one day.
I do. There is I think it's called the Appalachian Trail, but there's like a 5-month hike where you hike completely through all the Appalachian, or however. I apologize for any of our listeners that know how to pronounce it correctly. I am just a lonely boy from Denver that doesn't know how to pronounce anything or read for that matter. But you go through the whole Appalachian Trail, and there are like certain things you have to know before you go to the Appalachian Trail. One of the big things is you don't whistle at night. You've heard that saying before, right?
No, I've never heard that saying.
So whistling at night invites spirits or entities into your area. It's letting someone or something know your location when you whistle at night.
Okay.
And then they just have a bunch of other crazy stuff out there, and I would just really like to experience it. So when Mom said that to me, I was like, wait, what? There's no way that's real.
It is real. Totally real. I was really surprised that it wasn't one of your stories tonight is what shocked me the most.
Oh, I had no idea. Now I'm just going through it all. If Bigfoot is real, why only does he get spotted by one guy at a time? Never a group with clear video, always my buddy saw. Those kind of things. So I'm just going to have to look more into this. Do you know anything else about it, or did you just like read the headline and skip through it because you figured I was going to talk about it?
That one.
Okay, I will make sure to tell Google to flag any new Bigfoot sightings because I need to be your local cryptid guy. I need to step up my game. It's not like I have a bunch of Bigfoot behind me. I got Bigfoot. Do you see my Bigfoot, my sexy Bigfoot with a raccoon in his lap?
There's a guy in West Jordan here that has that on his tailgate, and I've seen him like 3 times, and every time I see it, it makes me giggle. And it's like a purple truck.
Oh, purple truck with Bigfoot on the back in Utah. If you listen to this podcast, hit me up. You and I can share some beers and talk about Bigfoot. I'm sure it'll be a great time. So all this stuff behind me used to be in my office, and then they revamped everything at work, and it had to be more professional. And Bigfoot isn't professional. I've been told. I don't understand how he's not professional. That's neither here nor there. But all this Bigfoot stuff behind me came from work, and they used to call my office the Squatch Den. So if you had a question about material or anything like that, you would go to the Squatch Den. And yeah, now people have a hard time finding my office.
Too funny.
So how are you doing with getting protein in on your GLP-1? Is that like a focus for you, is to make sure you get enough protein?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my average intake of protein is between 50 and 70. I'm not getting enough protein. I need to be, according to my dietitian, Ann Rin, I need to be hitting between 150 and 180. So I'm very far off my goal. So I did like a protein
Like,
dive to
it's one of those so far off, you're like, maybe I'll catch it when it comes back around.
right. Yeah. I did the math, and actually, to my math, my average in the last 2 weeks of doing the GLP-1 is about 52.3 is my average for protein, and I need to almost double
Triple
that.
that.
Yeah. So I went on this protein dive, and I'm just trying to find anything that has protein in it that I can get away with. Shocker, beer does not have protein.
Meat and cheese.
Yeah, but I have a hard time convincing myself to eat right now. Like, I'm just like so not hungry. But then when you eat, you're like, oh my God, this is what I needed all fucking day. And then you finish your meal and you're like, oh my God, I'm so full. Like, I ate half a
Yeah.
sandwich yesterday and I was like, I'm about to fucking throw up. But anyways, I went on this protein dive and I came across this article from March 9th of 2026. Buffalo Wild Wings unravels wing-flavored protein espresso martini.
I've never heard all those words put together like that. That kind of confuses me. Can you say it again?
Yeah, I got you, mama. They have a protein espresso martini.
Martini. I'm not a big martini drinker. I used to really like sour apple martinis. Those were delicious. That was like sucking on a apple Jolly Rancher, which is the best flavor.
Ugh. The first time I got alcohol poisoning, we had been drinking Reds. You remember it's a cider, but it's an apple beer, and it's just called Reds, and they had all like the different flavored apples and whatnot. So we
Right.
had a 30-pack of that, and then we bought Smirnoff Green Apple. And I don't know who finished what, but everything was gone by the next morning, and I had probably the worst hangover I've ever had in my life. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the first time I got alcohol poisoning, and I was like pulling over in Goose and just puking out the side of the window while I'm attempting to drive, just like hungover as shit. I think I parked in one of the parks by the house where you live and slept for 14 hours in my car. Like, I just couldn't.
Oh,
There was
God.
no protein maxing. Hadn't gone far enough. Buffalo Wild Wings is introducing a new protein-forward menu item that may turn heads. Just in time for National Espresso Martini Day on March 15th, the cocktail is infused with a buffalo dry rub and jam-packed with 10 grams of protein, according to the Buffalo Wild Wings news release.
Wait. Where does the protein come from? It just says it has it in there, like, but
Yeah,
it
it just
doesn't
says it
say
has it.
what.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. The Espresso Protini rides the ongoing protein hype as more food chains and brands adding protein items to their menus. In recent months, Starbucks added several protein lattes and protein cold foam. Protein cold foam. Subway unveiled protein packets. Chipotle doubled down on a 4-ounce cup of meat, and Tropical Smoothies
4-ounce
launched a
cup of
new
meat.
drink with up to 39 grams of protein.
What was the last one?
Tropical Smoothie, so I'm guessing it's like a Jamba Juice, launched new drinks with up to 39 grams of protein.
Still, you'd need what, 5 of those?
Yeah. It's made with, so the espresso or protini is made with classic espresso martini ingredients, plus muscle milk protein powder.
Yuck. That's milk. No milk products in alcohol. That is the nastiest thing. Trust it from someone who used to drink copper camels like they were going out of style.
What the hell
No,
is
I
a coppered camel?
It's
What is
Irish
that?
cream and Bailey's.
That is a lot of milk. That's why you can't do Irish cream, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, it's
Or
nasty.
Bailey's. But so the muscle milk protein, it's just a brand name. So I'm not sure. It doesn't say what kind of muscle milk it is. It's just the brand name has milk in it. So I'm not sure if it's a dairy infused kind of thing.
Still, that's not a lot. Like, I used to make protein shakes that had 80 to 100 grams of protein in them. It doesn't make any sense. What?
The new trend right now is getting your protein in. I got to get those gains, mama.
I am over the whole Like, I'm down now, almost from my very, very heaviest, I'm down about 115 pounds.
Round of applause. I'll golf clap into the mic.
And I used to just work out like a crazy person, and I just don't have the energy to do that anymore.
Oh. Mom actually trained with a bodybuilder for a long time, and that lady was badass. I went
She
to
totally
one.
was.
I think she's probably the reason I'm terrified to work out is because she kicked my fucking ass, like beyond kicking. Like I just like.
And you were a teenager with all the energy of a teenager.
Yeah, and she folded me up like an envelope. Like
She was
I heard
pretty
so
intense.
bad.
Yeah,
She
pretty
was.
intense.
What stories you got for me?
Well, it was so funny. I ran across a story about an alligator in a pool and thought, oh, that's cute. Alligators in a pool. And then I read, oh, it happened in Florida. And I'm like, this is just a Saturday afternoon in Florida. So I did find a story about a 36-year-old Florida man, again in Florida, was reported missing on February the 14th. And then was finally found February 26th up to his neck in a mud puddle. Andrew, who friends said had been depressed after a recent breakup, was found near the Vulcan sand plant in Melrose. A Vulcan employee discovered him and called authorities. Rescue crews from 3 counties spent more than 2 hours using ropes, ladders, and other supplies to get him free from the mud. After 12 days in the elements, without food and water, he was in critical condition at a local hospital.
So did he try to unsubscribe to life, and that's why he went out there?
I don't know. That is the entire story.
It just leaves so many questions.
I know, but is that to be stuck in mud for how long was that? 12 to 26? Yeah, 12 days. Ugh.
12
how
plus
cold
days, right?
What happened to his phone? What happened?
It's probably somewhere in that mud pit. Who knows? Yeah. He obviously has no idea. Well, I hope he makes a full recovery. That's wild.
It is wild.
I don't like that at all. Okay, so one thing our family always did is we did like a good thrift store. And in Utah, the thrift store to go to is the DI. It's, what is it, Deseret Industry or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's owned by the Mormons. And so it's basically like a Goodwill or an Ark, or it's a secondhand store. And my family's had some weird coincidences when it's come to thrifting. Dad found, what was it, $12 in a pair of pants?
Your dad loves thrifting, but only when it's stuff that he really needs and that he can find a deal. So go ahead, tell him the deal that your dad found and how this just reinforced his not cheap, but his thrifty ways.
His cheapskateness. So Dad bought a $3 pair of jeans and found, I want to say $12 in it or something of cash. And the one thing that all these places tell you is, yeah, we wash all of our clothes. That money looked brand fucking new out of the bank. They didn't wash those jeans.
Dad didn't care. He's like, I made $6. That's all that matters. And I'm like, really, dude?
You would think that people would check their pockets. You hear about stories all the time where they find nickels or dimes that are worth so much money because they were made in this year, or Dad finding that money in there. There's so many stories of people not fully checking what they're sending to the thrift store. Right. And maybe that's something that I do now after Dad had found all that money, is anytime I take because I take a lot of my clothes to the trans youth center or the trans closet, so that the trans community can have access to clothes that fit their identity, that kind of thing. Okay. But I check my pockets because I love my community, but that $12 is my motherfucking $12. You know what I'm saying?
It's my money.
It's my money.
Get in line.
But a bag containing weed and cash allegedly was donated to a New Zealand charity shop.
How much? Was it like last week's story where it was 75 pounds of Like, he wasn't even trying to hide it, at least?
It's a significant amount, yeah. Yeah. The money is more significant than, like, reading this, I don't know how someone lost that much money and wasn't frantic, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So,
if they weren't frantic, that says a little bit why they should probably be there.
two
They're a frantic person. They just lost how much money?
wait, I'll get there. 2 teenagers mistakenly left a sack containing marijuana and cash at a donation area outside of New Zealand charity shop and then returned in a panic to retrieve the bag, police said Monday. A volunteer at the store noticed a pungent aroma before
Pungent.
opening the sack and finding plastic bags of marijuana amounting to about 43.2 grams, 1.5 ounces, and 3,700 New Zealand dollars. That's about $2,200 in American currency.
That is insane. Yeah,
They
they
just
were
left
frantic. Wouldn't you be frantic?
it.
Like, I would be frantic. That would, like, if I opened that up, I would be scared. I would be like, I gotta call the police.
So in New Zealand, medical marijuana use is allowed with a doctor's prescription, but recreational and selling of marijuana outside of that aspect is illegal. The alleged episode happened on February 18th in the Southland region of the South Island. A spokesperson wouldn't give more details of the shop's location to protect the staff. The boy and girl had left the sack outside the shop as they waited for their vehicle to be serviced by a nearby workshop, a police statement said. Officers were called after the adjacent teens returned to the store. Police found an air pistol, which those under 18 can't possess without a license and adult supervision. A police scanner and more cash in the teen's car. It is not illegal to have a police scanner in New Zealand, but disturbing or acting on information heard is a crime. So you can have a police scanner, but if you hear shit going down, you can't go and investigate the shit going down or use that to your advantage. New Zealand has strict rules about what can be reported from cases before the youth court, where cases are allegedly offenders younger than 17 are usually hard. Police didn't divulge details about any charges or arrests the teens faced or if they had appeared in court.
But why?
So, reading through that, it doesn't sound like they donated it. When I read the headline, I was like, how do you donate that amount of money and marijuana?
They were hiding it.
Yeah, it sounds like they were just in the vicinity of a
donation. Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'm just kind of upset because I thought that someone was dumb enough to leave that, but no, they just were dumb enough to get stoned and forget about it.
Where did I put my weed? It's a question I ask myself every single day.
I was going to say, that's a question for the ages.
Where is my weed? All right, so I just don't understand this story. That's why I brought it. So I don't understand it, and I just hope somebody can explain it to me. So
All right, I'm all
scientists
ears.
in China have used
Uh-oh.
gene editing technology to create a new tomato variety that smells like buttered popcorn. The Independent report on February 26. The project was conceived to address the problem of tomatoes losing some aroma and flavor during transport and storage. Pang Zhang, an author of the study, compared the alteration to creating varieties of fragrant rice. But why buttered popcorn? Why couldn't they make it smell like tomatoes?
Here's the thing. I love eating buttered popcorn, like at the movie theaters, especially day-old movie theater popcorn when it's like
Right?
saturated. Oh, so fucking
Love
good. Love it
buttered
so
popcorn.
much.
I buy like the healthy Smart Pop stuff because it's really good,
Mm-hmm.
and put butter on it. Because like, it's delicious, but it needs some butter. It needs some fat.
Oh,
It's
my
like, why
goodness.
Dad was like, why get the smart choice? I'm like, why
I'm
you gotta
using-
judge?
I'm using salt-free, unsalted butter. That's great. I love that for you. Please keep that in your regiment. You gotta have some wins.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is I've had popcorn flavored vape juice. I've had popcorn flavored beers. I've had popcorn flavored cotton candy. It's not fucking good. It's like,
It's not buttered popcorn. It definitely is not.
no. Think about like bacon flavored things. Me and Bryn were just talking about this a couple of days. Like, how come bacon flavored things taste like such fucking ass? But bacon is so fucking good.
That's a good question. It's one for the ages there.
Yeah, I would put the popcorn flavored things in that same category. It's not the fucking same. Stop trying to do it. It doesn't work.
Just stop.
Yeah, like bacon flavored things, they don't fucking work.
No. Or the smell, or like bacon
Yeah,
scented.
Yeah,
It's like, that smells like fat. It doesn't smell like bacon to me.
no, chemically, it just smells wrong.
Dakota came to visit once upon a time and found in our fridge microwave bacon and came unglued. It
God,
came unglued.
it's so bad. Oh my goodness, I
It was
cannot.
already cooked. All you had to do was warm it up for like 4
No,
seconds.
that's not how. No. Did I eat it anytime they made it for me? Absolutely.
Because it's bacon.
Was I in the vicinity when they microwaved it for me? No, I went and took a walk. Like, I can't, like, it's not. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. You should,
That's too funny.
no, but at least that bacon tasted like bacon.
Yeah, it did. It was good bacon.
It was all right.
But yeah, you know what else is like I'm kind of over? Salted caramel or flaky sea salt on everything. They're like, ooh, look at these chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to ruin them by putting some flaky sea salt on there.
See, what I think is they put too much sea salt on it. Like, just a hint, just like a fine dusting of the sea salt, that does something. That does bring out the chocolate flavor, and like any other, like nutmeg or any sweet flavor, that does enhance the flavor. But when it's over salted, all you taste is salt. Are you just agreeing with me to get me to stop talking?
No, I'm just teasing you.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't understand it. Everything has to have flaky sea salt on it. Everything. It's like, I made some tomatoes that smell like popcorn. I'm going to put some flaky sea salt on it. Like everything. It's like, ooh, it's caramel. Put some flaky sea salt on it.
The only time I absolutely have to have an atrocious amount of salt is with my edamame. I have to have
edamame.
I have to have
salt.
Yes, I have to have like the big flakes of salt to go with my edamame, because so
no, that makes complete sense. I'm
okay.
100% with you on that.
Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna get raked over the coals for that one.
Nope, that's a good one.
So,
all right.
how, like, you would say that most of America has a homeless problem, correct?
Yes.
And you would say that people that are trying to, whatever they're doing, whether they're giving money to the homeless or feeding the homeless or clothing the homeless, those are good deeds, correct? Well, a priest faces a $500,000 fine for feeding homeless aimed in a lawsuit.
Oy.
So not only do you have feeding the homeless, you have a priest and $500,000 in fines to a priest.
I'm
just
confused.
trying to scroll down. Oklahoma Park, Florida. A Florida priest has raked up more than $500,000 in fines for contributing to feed the homeless after the area around his church was rezoned more than a decade ago.
He's been feeding the homeless, and they're charging him for that.
Because it's like an HOA. You're bringing down the house values or whatever the fuck.
Whatever.
A 36
Feeding the homeless is a good thing.
It is absolutely a good thing. For 36 years, Father Bob Cordell has been feeding the homeless at All Saints Catholic Mission in Oakland Park. For the last 12 or those, he has been locked in a standoff with the city, which alleges he's operating a non-permitted soup kitchen. In 2014, they decided to rezone the power line area. They told me that you have to stop feeding. You are not fitting into the new zoning, the priest said. Despite the rezoning, Claudel kept feeding the homeless, offering them showers and giving them spiritual guidance. It turns out there's a price for that.
That's too bad.
Like, it's just
sad.
Like, how far have we fallen as a species that we can't just look at someone doing a good deed and take it as they're doing a good deed? Whether or not they're doing it for their deity, their sky daddy, whatever they're doing it for, they're doing a good deed. They're helping these people. Why do you have to shit on their parade?
I know. I'm with
Is it
you.
is it
I-
hurting you at all? Is it hurting them at all? No, that he's legitimately helping these people.
Yeah. Nope. I completely agree with you.
But yeah, we live in a day and age where we can sue a priest for $500,000 for feeding the homeless.
For feeding the homeless. Only first world problems. So my question really quickly is, how come so many crazy things are happening in Florida this year?
I think
They
they're
seem
too
to have
close.
brought them into the conversation multiple times. Like, what
We
the heck is
have.
going on?
We have most definitely. I think it's the time of year, and
Everybody's in Florida because it's warm,
maybe I'm not a warm
while the
guy.
rest of the United States freezes to death. Like, I don't know about you, but it was like, I think it was like 60 degrees here today.
It got up to. I can show you, or I can tell you. I can't show you because you're not here. Currently, right now it's 51. The high of today was 52. Yesterday was much colder. Yesterday was in the low 30s.
Oh,
But
wow.
I have loved the super cold weather. We got snow Friday night, and I woke up to a snow, like just a beautiful snow landscape in my house or at my house, and I just was so happy about it
You were like,
on
this is
Sunday.
awesome.
I know, and I went outside and we went to Costco, and Rin's like, "You don't want a jacket?" And I was like, "Fuck no, I don't want a jacket. I want a freeze."
And they might sell Carhartt in here. So once in a while you can get a Carhartt.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta watch out for the good deals. But I was so
Yeah.
happy with it, and now you wouldn't even know it fucking snowed a day later.
Everything's
There's no
melted,
snow on the
yeah.
ground. It's not even cold. Like I'm so upset with it. But yeah, I really do think it has to do with the kind of weather they're having down there. Maybe it's something in the water. Maybe it's alligator Alcatraz. I don't know.
So many reasons why. So many reasons why.
So, Mama, I just sent you something on Facebook. Do you have another
Oh,
story for me?
no.
No? Okay. So let's continue on. I just sent you something on Facebook, and this happened this weekend here in Colorado on Colfax and Washington. And I'll splice the video to where I can play the audio that's happening in this video while you watch it. So
Okay.
I just want you to watch it and give your honest reaction. So this weekend, they installed new crosswalks in Denver and in a couple of places. And someone hacked into the signal on the speaker for this particular crosswalk. So they have these things that talk to you and tell you when you can cross, so it's safe for people that are blind.
Right.
They know that they're safe to cross. An employee of one of the nearby businesses mentioned that the week before it had been alternating the walk signal is on announcement and change password. Someone has been hacking these crosswalks in Denver, and I want you to listen.
I'm sorry. That is too awesome.
Wait wait
All
till you
right.
hear what they're saying. Tell me when you're
Okay.
gonna play it.
All right. I'm playing it now. Pulling it up.
The walk signal is on. Trump murders children. The walk signal is on. Fuck Trump. The walk signal is on. Trump murders children. The walk signal is on. Fuck Trump.
Trump murders children. Oh, like, I just, wow. Like, you have that platform and that's what you choose to say? No way, Jose. This is like fake. This is
No,
fake
it's
news.
not.
It sounds
No,
like
no, it's not.
it sounds like a
It's
South Park episode.
No, it's all over Colorado right now. It happened yesterday, and I just happened to look it up today. We were talking. I had videos yesterday of it. I couldn't wait to talk to you about it. So I was upset that we didn't record yesterday because this was like breaking fucking news, like a Fox warning. Here's what's happening. So it's all over it's 100% real.
Oh, that is too funny. I would be like a philosopher moment and do something funny. You know what I mean? Not that what he said wasn't funny, Could you hear
Oh,
it?
it was fucking hysterical. Yes, I heard it. Why do you think I was so excited to tell you fuck Trump?
No,
Like,
I meant, could you hear it when I played it through the...
I could, yes. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, it was so great. I was so excited to show you. I'm so happy I pay taxes in this state.
I can't believe... I just would be like, I don't know. Please walk out into the street. Trump is a pedophile.
And last week it was saying, you can cross, but update your password. So someone was sitting there fucking with it for a little while before they could get what they wanted.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, it just was, it tickled me
It's
pink.
too much. Got anything else?
I don't. I had to close it out with that one.
That was a good one. That was... Denver is going to put itself on the map for that.
With that fucking, first of all, with its awesome portrait of Trump. It's phenomenal portrait of President Trump in our capital.
Yeah.
And now for this, fuck yeah, go Denver.
Go Denver. All right, guys and gals. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you check out our website. I'm still working on it. And it's currentchatterpodcast.com. So check us out.
You know what we didn't even talk about today?
Oh, we almost forgot again.
This is our 50th episode, Mama.
I know, it's crazy.
50th episode.
It's a year, a week.
No, we got 52. 52 will be a year.
Yeah.
But give or take. Yeah, it's been 50 episodes. How would
That's
you sum up
crazy.
the last 50 episodes?
It's been a learning experience. Like because I'm like, even your father is like, I listen to stories differently to see if that's something that he needs to pass on. And, I'm much more, educated by the stuff that you've said and the stuff that I've said throughout the year. So it's been great. How about you?
It has definitely given me a different perspective, I will say. There are stories I want to bring up, but there are also, I'm picking and choosing my battles. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There are some battles I want to have with you, but there are some that I don't. And being able to do this has not only made our relationship stronger, our communication stronger, our love for each other stronger. I just think that all around it, and the people that listen to this, I really hope they can see the genuine love and respect we have for each other, even though we have such different point of views.
Right. Wildly different, but I love you.
Wildly different. This is the biggest I've ever seen your eyes pop out of your skull.
Oh, I look like my sister when I do that.
All right, Mama, take us away. All
right, everyone. Don't forget to drink your water and talk to your therapist. And have a good one, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye-bye.
I bet he owns a kangaroo. in Texas.